Geraint, 11 years ago, you set out on a Tour de France and you came 140th out of 141. I mean, what's happened since? It's incredible.
Yeah, it's quite a bit better this time round. But I was 21 at the time. I was first year professional, and it was super hard. Just every day was a fight just to finish a stage. So this year was a nice change.
Didn't that put you off?
Not at all. I loved every minute of. Well, it was weird. It's kind of like you loved the pain, and it was the tour. It was something I dreamed of being in, and I didn't want to give up. And every day I was out the back on my own sometimes, but I was just like, no, I need to finish today. Need to finish today. And you'd finish and be like, oh, there's no way I can ride my bike tomorrow. But you'd wake up and you're like, well, I'm here, so I might as well start. And then the whole cycle starts again.
I was looking at the team photo for this year. There you all are, and you're right on the right-hand end. And that sort of speaks to me as if they certainly didn't expect you to win.
Yeah, I guess
Would that
it was
be
a
true?
surprise for everyone, I guess. Yeah, I think the team, they did believe that I was in great shape and could do well, but it was just an unknown because I'd never raced over 3 weeks for the win. So, certainly going into it, Froome was the man, and he was, he's won 4 tours and 6 Grand Tours, so.
But psychologically, did you think, I could win this?
Yeah, I was confident that if everything went right, there was no reason why I couldn't. I knew I could beat anyone on my day, but like I say, it was just that question mark over, could I do it consistently without a bad day for 3 weeks?
But your job wasn't to win. Your job was to push Mr. Froome.
Yeah, I was like the backup leader going into it, and the plan was that I didn't have to, if I was good and strong and feeling okay, I wouldn't have to slow down if Froome was struggling. And I wouldn't necessarily have to ride in the wind for him and do anything unnecessary or any more work than.
But
so, yeah.
when you transitioned from pushing him, looking after him, to looking after yourself and going for winning, did you take that decision, or did somebody from Team Sky say, mate, you better take over?
It kind of worked itself out that it was stage 17. Froome had a bad day. He lost about 50 seconds, and then it was kind of obvious. Then nobody really had to say it, but the next day on the bus, Froome was like, G has the best chance of winning, and he's going to fully support me, and that was a massive honour in itself. Someone because Froome, in my eyes, is probably the greatest Grand Tour rider ever with his wins, and so to have someone of his calibre riding and helping me win was amazing.
But you're somebody who has had awful upsets in big races. You broke your pelvis and rode on for 29 hours or something. I mean, something absolutely catastrophic.
Yeah.
Weren't you haunted by the possibility that even if you were out front, you could lose the whole thing?
Not really. I tried to just stay positive and just stay in the same mindset I had from the start, which was just day by day, climb by climb, think about the race and the plan, and don't really deviate from that. And I think the track background and dealing with the pressure of that intensity of the track was the mental sort of strategy, I guess, of how you deal with it all. It certainly helped with the tour.
What people love about you is that you appear to be a genuine Cardiff boy, Welsh, of the earth rather than of the sky. What's going to happen to you?
Oh yeah, I think it's just crazy. I think the one thing which stands out is I just put an Instagram story the night that we won. Me and my wife were in bed just eating a Welsh cake and just put something on an Instagram story, and the next thing it's on the front of a newspaper, and it was like, that's a bit crazy already. But I've got no real idea what it's going to be like. But I saw Sir Chris Hoy after the stage, and he was super nice, and he's a massive sort of role model for me because he hasn't changed. He's still really down to earth, and he's epitomises what you want to live up to, really. So
what was it about your Cardiff school, Whitchurch High? I mean, there was Gareth Bale, there was Sam Warburton, there's you, 3 different sports, totally excelling.
Oh yeah, I know, it's insane. It's Gareth's obviously done what he's done, and then you know, Real Madrid and everything, and like 3 Champions Leagues or whatever, and then obviously Sam Warburton, you know, with the Lions and Wales, and it's just insane that like all so close together as well within sort of 3 years of each other, and yeah, incredible for the school and for Cardiff.
And will you go back there and see them?
Yeah, if I have time. It's just crazy.
Your diary's filling up even as I speak.
Yeah, it's just it's insane, and want to plan a bit of time for friends and family as well, you know. And but yeah, I'm really looking forward to going back to Cardiff. Probably go next week at some point. So yeah, it'll be nice.
It is interesting that, given that Team Sky have developed this way of team cycling, it's interesting that others don't yet seem to have worked out what's going on and maybe try and mimic it.
Yeah, I think they do bits of it, but I think it's the whole planning and the whole ethos of the team, and the main thing is how we ride together. And you know, Nico Portal is the French director who's in the car behind, and he's so calm, and the way we ride together is our biggest strength, really. Like, we're all obviously strong and physically ready, but I think the way we communicate on the road and we ride together, that's our biggest strength.
And there doesn't seem to be any resentment from Chris Froome that you've done it. Indeed, quite the reverse.
Yeah, it was incredible how he handled himself, really. It was never tense or awkward in the team. Like, it could have quite easily been, because he desperately wanted to win. And
because the other guys in the team could have said, well, really, that wasn't quite what was intended. That's not part of the game, mate. Should you have done that? Well, the answer is obviously yes.
Yeah, it was just the team morale was great all race, and yeah, just huge respect for Froome.
I think your contract's coming up soon, isn't it? Are you going to stay with Team Sky?
Yeah, that's the biggest thing. I wouldn't say on my mind at the moment, but yeah, the thing that's got to get sorted really in the next couple of weeks. So obviously I'm open to listening to other teams, but Sky's certainly working for me at the moment, and I've been with Dave Brailsford, the boss, and people like Fran Miller, Rod Ellingworth, since I was like 17. It's like family. You
don't sound, though, as if it's a pushover. They're going to have to come up with a good deal.
Oh, exactly. But yeah, we'll see. It's exciting times.
Well, congratulations, and
thanks a lot.
It's very nice to talk to you. Thank you very much.
Cheers. Thanks.